Good morning students. So here we are solving some questions of functions and constructor. So this is the compulsory part. Write a function prototype of the following. Number first is a function posChar which takes a string argument and a character argument and return an integer value. So what will be the function prototype for that? Name of the function is the posChar and the return type is an integer. So we will write in answer int posChar and the first argument is a string type. So string st we can take any variable is here and second argument is a character a. The next question is function that return a double value. So return type will be a double and takes a three double parameters x, y, z and its parameter. So double name of the function is not given in the question. So here we are writing function question 7 double x comma double y comma double z. Now the next question is function that return a boolean value and takes as integer variable as its argument. So answer number third is boolean. Function name is not given, so we can take the any name of the function and there is the parameter, only one parameter is a integer type. Now the next question is a function that should be static method name, calculator that accept a two sort type of variable and return an integer value. So this is the static function, value will be written integer type. What will be written from the function in the calculation? This is not given in the question. Just we have to write the integer as a return type. Name of the function is a calculator, sort x and sort y. Now the next is a function divide that takes two integer values and returns the quotient of double type. So return type will be double and the name of the function is divide that takes a two integer value. So the solution of this is double divide integer x comma integer y. And the next function we have to make the overloaded function that takes a two double values as a formal parameters and return the quotient of double type. So same as above, the only parameters will be changed from integer to double. So double divide, inside the bracket there is a double m and double n. Now here is the some more questions. Read the given segment of program and answer the questions that follows. Number first part is class customer, private long customer ID. Second variable is string customer name. There is the constructor customer. This is the parameterized constructor. So the value of ID is initialized to customer ID and value of n is initialized to name. Public char, there is a function that is printing the value of customer ID and customer name, and there is a local variable character ch and return the value of chr. Now the question is write the access specifier of the class customer. Write the access specifier of the class customer. So by default there will be a public access specifier of class. And the second question is, what is the scope of the member customer ID? So customer ID is a private data member, so the scope of this will be only in this class only. This cannot be go outside this class. Now name the member function of the class that can be accessed in another class name, and the name of the class is account. Members, in questions they are asking the members, so there will be a two members. First number is a customer name and the second is the character function public, that is the public type. So there is the two data, one is the data member customer name and second is the function name function. Now the last question is define. Now the next question is name the member function of the class that can be accessed in the main method. Name the members that can be accessed in the same method. So there will be a customer ID, customer name and the character function, because these are the members of this class only. Now the next question is define the main method that invokes the constructor and member function of the class. So the solution of this is, we are writing here public static void main, creating the object customer obj equal new customer. So here the constructor will be invoked, and next is the character d equal obj dot function. So the value of return which is from the function will be stored in d and we will print the value of d.